Ha ha. You better choose yourself and lose. Get it. Welcome to another episode on the Choose Yourself channel. Today we got a guest self-chooser, Miss Clarq, producer, musician, and creator. Come on now. We about to show you how rock bottom can still leave you with nice skin. Look at my skin. Growing and glowing, baby. Every day. But not if you stay at the bottom with the rocks. Then your skin gonna be rocky. Cause you are your environment. Your environment is a projection of your self-belief. We're talking about abuse, over medication, addiction, isolation, but also elevation and revelation. Come on now. That's what's on the other side of the TEFIC, the choose yourself process, the TEFIC. Triggers, environment, foundation, invest, creation, and contribution. Come on now. Turn your breaking points into turning points. Turn your masks into mirrors. And from medication to meditation. If you ever been at rock bottom with a good selfie angle, this one's for you. I could see a sin showing in your physique. You ain't gonna look like that when we get offline. So stop trying with the mask, with the angles and the posture and the clothes and the goddamn quick fixes. It's a lifelong journey, baby. Sometimes God gonna let you hit the flow. So you finally stop performing and just sit with yourself. And it may not be your choice, but it will eventually be your responsibility. So which one comes first? Come on now. Now, Miss Clarq, raised by a young mom at 16. So if you a young mom, stay tuned in. Been through chaos, been broke, physical violence, sexual abuse, unsafe environments, anxiety, depression, loss of creativity, meds therapy, all that shit. So if you're dealing with any of that and you're trying to break free, it's about the stories that teach us how to train differently for the adversity ahead. So we're going through the 5 pillars. That's what we do on the Choose Yourself channel. All right. We bring in these stories to help you see the power. And if you need a community, tap in with the CYC every Tuesday at 10 a.m. EST. Okay. Now your breaking point gonna put you in a dark place. And then you're gonna be in your dark place till you're done dealing with your own shit. Now, if you don't do the healing on your dark place, then you might be able to pull yourself out with a mask. You might be able to pull yourself out with some people pleasing. You might be able to pull yourself out with some numbing and some substances. But the next time that breaking point come, boy, you're going back to the dark place. That's why you got to do the healing to control your feelings. Come on now. Then the limit is the ceiling. I mean the sky. I mean outer space. I mean it's endless, actually. Because when you stop growing, you stop living. And that's the way of life. And you're going to keep revisiting the same breaking point until you figure out who the trigger man is, which is your ass. I don't care if you got a new haircut, new city, new situation, new relationship, but if you ain't did the work on yourself, the toxicity inside is going to reflect the outside, and you're going to keep consuming toxins. That's why we do the Choose Yourself Challenge 3 times a year. So if you're trying to break free of your consumption loop, vices, and dependencies, tap in with us. That shit be working, for sure. You working for a Birkin, but is you working to be perfect? Understand, if you working to be perfect, you ain't never gonna be perfect, but failure is guaranteed. And failure is the key to success, along with stress management. Come on now. What's Clark said, none of this outside of me is helping what's inside of me. Because everything outside of you is a reflection of what's inside of you. Come on now. She went raw vegan 90 days, plant-based 8 years. Shifted from the victim's mentality into water, meditation, yoga, barefoot in the grass, hugging on trees, nature sounds. I don't care what you do in your foundation, but you better have some systems for your self-selection to prevent self-neglection. That's what I mean when I say get back to your natural state. Because you can't see the wounds, the inner child wounds, the victimhood, the subconscious programming, if you got dang full of toxins sitting on your screen, high as hell, drunk every night, lacking sleep. But her life changed when she stopped trying to patch the cracks in the walls and finally went to check the foundation of the house. Because you can't repair your roof in the rain. Where's your gratification, instant or delayed? Because you can play with your life, but it can't be replayed. Now, it's not about being a tight ass. It's about breaking free, embracing your natural state to boost the gratitude in your attitude, and then change your relationship with your addictions. Because you know the formula, 80% healthy, 20% fun, 100% happy. Life can't be redone. But you got to have the systems in place to replenish and recover before and after your celebration got to be your foundation. That's what we do in the CYC. That's the choose yourself philosophy. Embrace the contrast, embrace the balance, and tap into your authenticity. Now, we're talking about what is instant or delayed gratification. Everybody I bring on talks about being stuck in a consumption loop of instant vices, subconscious programming, and conditioning by the societal norm until they break free and embrace solitude, silence, and systems. Instant gratifications: sugar, liquor, weed, porn, nicotine, caffeine, gambling, screens, sex, dating apps, anything you can swipe fast, video games, stuff that got you mindless. You're in the moment, but you're consuming in the moment. You're not in the moment in silence, generating creativity. What is delayed gratification? Sun, sauna, cold shower, lift weights, run, walk, visualize, meditate, connect with others, serve others, contribute to others, conversate, celebrate. We talking about stuff you do now to benefit the future. That's choosing yourself. Stuff you do now to benefit right now. That's losing yourself. What you gonna do? Snooze right now to benefit right now, or you gonna choose to get up and get after it? Come on now. Self-snooze is gonna be self-abusers until they turn self-confusers into self-misusers. I'm tripping. Ain't nobody gonna benefit from your glass half full. Now you got a half glass and you half-ass your life and you got half your potential given back to your people. Do they deserve that? Most of y'all out here snacking on life, scrolling, swiping, micro dopamine hits. The shit be the fake dope. Get you sick quick. A healthy person has a million wishes. A sick person only has one. Now, the reward system of the brain wasn't built for instant gratification. Quick hits, fake dope, ultra-processed foods. So you end up overstimulated and underfulfilled. Now you got friction between the character you thought you was creating from getting high and stimulated and the one you was created to be when you came out the womb right to your mama's nipple. Come on now. Are you creating a character or your character? Now, I don't care what you do to expand your capacity for stress. You got to get outside your comfort zone. Okay, there's things we do that suck every time. That's how you strengthen the mind. When I say GYM and that's grow your mind, that's talking about the ability to expand your capacity for stress. In order to do that, you can't wait until the environment and your uncontrollables start making you stressed. It's too late then. It's too late when all of a sudden the weather sucks, economy crash, your best friend die, your dog die, you lose your business. Now you want to try to work the muscle that you ain't been using. You ever try to go to the gym on your first day and lift a lot? Pop, there it goes, everything gone. Now you're way back to the dark place because you ain't do the healing in the dark place to help you reveal your truth to the breaking point and turn your trigger point into a turning point. Now the breaking point put you to the dark place. Now the trigger point is another trigger point, and now you're stuck in the loop. Now let's talk about the dorsal cortex. That's why the CYC official emoji is the dolphin. Drop the dolphin emoji if you be choosing yourself. The anterior cingulate cortex is divided into two parts, the ventral and the dorsal. Now, the anterior cingulate cortex, they talked about this on Andrew Huberman, it gets stronger when you do things you don't want to do. But you have to do things you don't want to do when your mind is telling you don't do them. Get up on time. Drink water in the morning. Like, brush your teeth and your tongue. Like, flush out your gut so your mouth don't smell like your butt. Like prayer, meditate, silence, read, exercise, exercise. All them things you don't want to do in the beginning. But I'll tell you this right now. Ever since I've been doing them for a long time, ain't no way I want to not do them things. I know what that look like. Because I've seen what's better. And that's the importance of these perspectives. You train differently when you know what's possible. Now, the ventral cortex is reflexive. It notices your alarm, loud noises. If you're going to fall, oh shit, I almost fell. That's ventral. Your dorsal cortex is reflexive. It's going to be able to choose from the choices that are generated when your ventral cortex notices something from your external stimulus. Let's use your alarm, for example. Bright and early in the morning. First of all, you the one that set the damn alarm the night before, so it's you versus you. Your alarm goes off in the morning. Your ventral cortex says, hello, the alarm is annoying as hell. Your salience network provides you with your choices. Turn the alarm off. Sleep in. Hit the snooze. Sleep for 10 more minutes. Get up like I said I would. Follow through. Strengthen my dorsal. Call into my job because I'm so comfortable right now. I don't even fucking need this job. I'm about to quit. If you're feeling that, you need a new job. Now you got your choices. Now the dorsal cortex is the one that chooses which one of those choices are most in alignment with your self-belief. Now, if you don't implement the systems in your foundation to be able to choose to follow through with what you said, to dorsal cortex flex and choose intention over emotion in your systems of self-commitment when no one's watching, then when it comes time to choose your intention when the uncontrollables and external stimulus provide your salience network with the choices, you're going to choose the same damn thing, your emotions. Boop! Dream killer button. Now you done snooze yourself and lose yourself. Again, cyclical. Okay, so we got foundation programs 30 and 90 days. I got the foundation module. I got the systems all in my book, Choose Yourself to Be Chosen, Amazon and Barnes & Noble. We got the CYC we meet every Tuesday at 10 a.m. EST. I got the gut repair solution so you can flush out the toxins and get the inflammation out your mind and get the dang visceral fat from around your belly and your gut while you can't even touch your shoes. Now you got Velcro because you got fat between your rib cage and your quads. Ew. That's most people, actually. Okay. Now, you got a quitting mind and a committing mind. The power to choose is within all of us. The power of choice is one of the most powerful attributes to being a human. But if you keep living in your program and you keep choosing what other people choose, you keep choosing to please others, guess what's going to happen? You're going to be living their life. Come on now. Clarq is a recovering people pleaser. She talks about calling everybody a friend. Oh, we had a moment. Oh, we laughed together. We're at the same freaking concert. We're friends. Well, then, what's the difference between that person and your real friends? Be impeccable with your words. It's in the 4 agreements. I got a bestie who says love too much. I told her, I said, hey, do you really love your favorite celebrity as much as you love your mama? Why you say you love them both? Grow your mind, read some more books, and use a different word so that people know when you say, I love you, you mean it. Grow your mind and increase your awareness and stop saying you love everybody. Stop saying everybody's your friend. Stop saying sorry for every damn thing. Stop saying everything is freaking amazing. Oh, that's crazy. That's wild. What? That should happen all the time. It's not crazy or wild. What would be crazy is if you did what you said you would do. You would think it's crazy until you start seeing the results. So grow your vocab and use words like hate, love, amazing, wild, all the extreme descriptive words. Use those impeccably and intentionally. Stop diluting your vocabulary. Now, this is a good lesson that I could take from Clarq. A 60-day program where every day you learn about a new topic in some way or form. Conversation, Google, ChatGPT, podcast, TV show, a new topic every day. I need to do that. She do that. So y'all tap into this episode and see how she did with that. Now, it comes down to you will keep revisiting the same breaking point until you stop performing for the world and start being present with yourself. Stop saying please when you pray. Okay, and show God with your behavior that you got the gratitude in your attitude, because faith is strengthened with action. So if this hit, go ahead, hit the next episode and tap in with me and Clarq and tap in with the CYC every Tuesday to really embrace this choose yourself lifestyle, man. It's about the systems, the foundation, the balance, and the creation and contribution to the people you love when you gone. Stop snacking on your life and start feasting on purpose. On purpose. Come on now. Slide my DMs. If you're trying to join the CYC, you want to join me on the webinar on Saturdays to learn about the Choose Yourself resources. If you're trying to tap into your gut so your mouth don't smell like your butt, please leave a review on the Choose Yourself channel. Then we got the retreat coming up. We're doing 2 CYC retreats a year. These will sell out. I promise you. DM me for that. And in the meantime, put some gratitude in your attitude. Make sure your gratification is 20% instant, 80% delayed. Fill up your cup and pour from an overflow, because your life can't be replayed. Let's get it.